Hello everybody, in this video I will tell you about what to expect in the next season of the Europa Conference League. So, as in the previous season, we will have 32 teams in the group stage, and these are 17 places in the main path, 5 places on the Champions path, and 10 places for teams that will be eliminated from Europa League playoff round. So here we have some pictures of the qualifications, 32 places, and let's start from the qualifications from the first qualifying round. On the Champions path, this is path from the Champions League, and as we know, we already have finished first preliminary matches in the Champions League qualification, and here we will see losers from the preliminary round and from the first Champions League qualifying round. So here we have teams that pointed in violet color. These are teams that could be at this stage on the Conference League, and in the second round, qualifying round, we expected some pairs, as you can see here. And now let's stay on the Champions path, because here we have 2 more rounds. These are the third qualifying round and playoff round. In each rounds we will have 5 pairs. You can see seeded and unseeded teams. These teams are divided by their ranking. After these stages we will have 5 teams that go to the group stage from the Champions path. In the previous video we predicted some matches in the playoff round of Europa League, and this is a list of teams that possible go to the Conference League. Let's move on to the main path. Here we have also the first and the second qualifying round. We already have some pairs. The red teams, these are seeded teams on these stages. After 2 qualifying rounds, we will have similar table of seeded and unseeded teams on the third qualifying round on the main path. The draw will be on 24th of July. Teams in bold are starting from this stage in the Conference League. And here we see the list of the teams that will be unseeded on the third qualifying round. of Conference League. Finally, in playoff round, we will have similar situation. These are 17 seeded teams and 17 unseeded teams. Some teams such as Juventus, Eintracht, Lille, Aston Villa will start from this stage, and they possibly will be seeded in this round. And this is a list of unseeded teams. Maybe Athletic Bilbao will take place in this list before the draw on 7th August. So, at the start of the video we showed the group stage list, 32 places, and this is our prediction how these places will be divided between the teams. We made some predictions in the previous video of Champions League and Europa League, and after the draw we will have 8 groups, 4 teams each. And now we should look how possible draw pots of group stage in Conference League will be, and these are our predictions. Teams that ranked according to their ranking of club coefficients, and in this first and second point mostly teams from the main path of qualification. The draw of the group stage will take place on the 1st of September. Then we will have 6 match days to December. In the 2024 we will have knockout phase. Here, as usual, we will have round playoffs, a round of 16, quarterfinals and semifinals. The final will be played in the Athens on the stadium of AEK Athens on the 29th of May 2024. I have to admit that this is the last season in that system, and in the next video we will take the more time to discuss the new system, that new format that will take place in the next season of Conference League, Europa League and Champions League. So, thank you for your attention. Please subscribe to my video and watch the next videos that will have about the Champions League, Europa League and Conference League.